From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off and running from Ford Field. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. He stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's taking a shot on his first play. That's grabbed inside the 30. There it is, touchdown Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense, got to be explosive. But they put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Second and 3 now. Dak now from the gun. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. First down, here's Dak. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the gun is Prescott. Flushed down out to his left. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
The throw is caught. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Wangu now to return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. He's got it on the bootleg. He puts everything behind this one. Brought in inside the 20. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions need only one to take the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Fox now to kick this one away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. They're out and set. First and 10. Prescott here from the gun. He lets one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field.
Big gain downfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys cut it to a low point on the scoreboard. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Wangu now to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Drive starts out with a first and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
After the sack, another pass on second down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys take over on his 5th interception of the season.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And oh, he got it! Interception! That's Carlton Davis.
Not a lot of one play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
And this one does not go far. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Lance. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. The Lions readying for the punt. He sends this away, and oh, this is gonna be a field flipper. Takes it in at the 21. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Dak off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And now they face 2nd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again is Dak. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. That's caught at the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Throw caught at the 6. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys break the tie here in the 1st. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my. That's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line. First and 10 from the 41. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And it's going to be second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. To the air, Lance. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him at the 38. On first down, it's Gibbs. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time to step off the gas. You could feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Looking to throw, Lance. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, the football's loose. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. Again, it's Gibbs. Is in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions tie this game at 21. Fox now to kick this one away. Here's Agnew on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Prescott will look to throw. Gets him on the in route. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
It's taken in by Lamb. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down. He's got it inside the 10. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
A couple of my favorite nicknames, Kate, over the last decade in football. The Legion of Boom, obviously, out in Seattle. But how about the no-fly zone that was cooking in Denver? That right there, that is a no-fly zone. Trying to make the play in the end zone, and a beautiful job by the defender to knock it away.
Dak throwing again. Getting out to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys take a 2nd quarter lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Wangu now to return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now it's a bootleg for him. Taking a deep shot here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Trayvon Diggs has got it. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Launches one deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Chubb running out of the gun. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Dak now from the gun. Joe brings it in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First down, ball at the 36. First down, here's Dak. This has been a trend, yet another interception. That's Carlton Davis. And the Lions get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 36. That's into the hands of Moore. He pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They'll come up first and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second down now, 7 to go. Throwing off the play fake here. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions tie us up 28-all. Fox now to kick this one away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. Throwing on first is Prescott. Ferguson's got it, complete. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that takes them to third down. Prescott here from the gun. Cut out left. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Another throw for Prescott. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. From the gun is Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Man in motion here. He's back to throw. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. A give to Vaughn out of the shotgun. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That's Marcus Davenport with the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Prescott set to pass. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. They'll come up 1st and 10. Prescott to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Carlton Davis. And the Lions get it as he makes his 3rd interception of this game. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
He put everything he had into this one. Big game downfield. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grab the lead on their first series of the half. I hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because it only took them a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them. The guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
Fox now to kick this one away. Here's Agnew on the return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back to throw, here's Dak. Ferguson there to bring it in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and 10, Prescott. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Again on 2nd and 10, Prescott. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now Dak to throw. It's caught, Ferguson. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Working quickly here. Dak throwing again. Forced out to his right. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again is Dak. It's taken in by Lamb. This is ahead for about 5. Tackled by Jack Campbell. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. They run it from the gun with Chubb. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. Only 1 yard for them, and now we'll see what they decide to do on 4th and short. Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Broke through the tackle. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. That one's incomplete. Couldn't connect. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's 3rd and short.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this 3rd down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? It's tough to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
2 yards on the pickup, and that gives the Lions the first. New set of downs for him at the 38. They go play action on 1st. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. A handoff for Williams, running left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I can hear it now, Kate, before it even comes out of my mouth when I say anybody but a receiver or corner is the best athlete on the field. But I'm starting to really feel like these DNs in today's NFL game are the best athletes. And when you watch one chase down a play like that for negative yards, well, I'll make my case and I'll stand on that opinion.
And oh, he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys can have a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
3rd and long for him here. Touchdown, Detroit. As he naps another touchdown, Brock. I gotta ask you, the former QB, is this a point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have 1 touchdown today are coming over to you saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence and the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
31. Jeff Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Gets everything he has under this throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. So it's second down coming up.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. Dak off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And they pick him off again. Terrion Arnold has it.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down. 2 yards on the run. Still ground to make up, though, as they face 2nd and 13.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That's complete to Sam Laporta. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that gives the Lions the first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a give running right. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
3rd down and 2.
Throwing off the play fake here. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. It's complete. Oh, my. They left it wide open downfield. And in for the Detroit touchdown. Now, I know that's one of his favorite routes to run, Brock, but that has got to be one of a quarterback's favorite throws to make as well, right? Drop it in over the defender and take the lid off the D for 6.
Because it is so simple. It's something that these two have done and thrown together for years and years. Maybe not to each other, but since Pop Warner. They've been running the go route. Just run right by him, and if you're even, you're leaving, and I'm going to drop it right over the top.
And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's trying to go deep again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL game before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
2nd down, here's Prescott again. Hits him on the in route. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Rolling left, buying some time. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 32. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. They connect on the deep shot. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
And no luck, the Lions there to recover. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Fox now to kick this one away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He completes it in traffic. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. From the gun is Prescott. That's caught. Here's Deuce Vaughn. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Prescott here from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. From the red zone now. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Another throw for Prescott. escapes out to the left. And after all that running, he ends up out of bounds deep behind the line of scrimmage. Not even a throwaway. That's going to count as a sack.
I'll admit it, as a former QB, probably the last one to always cast blame on the QB, but that's a situation where you just got to get rid of the ball. I will give a little blame. You've got to throw it away and just take an incompletion.
3rd and long, Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Flush down now to his left. Trying to push it. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Dallas. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. Wangu now to return. And look at this return. First and 10 now from the 30. Hand off to the back. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he's brought down after a short gain. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. He's got it on the bootleg. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Gibbs. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
The give here on 2nd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down. So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both.